Now you can create designs that have QR codes. Now what's a QR code? This is usually, as it says, it's a code that allows persons to scan, whether with their phone, that has a QR code reader, and it gives them additional information based on what you put in the code itself. So you can actually do that in Canva itself, create your design and add your QR code to it. So how do you go about that? Let's check it out. So I'm gonna choose an Instagram square design, and let's say I choose any one of these random templates. Let's say I choose any one of these. So I'm gonna drag this over here. Now it says the future of women in engineering and all these stuff. It's a webinar or some kind of thing that we're having, some sort of event. So you can actually add a QR code to this with information that leads them to your website or leads them to an order page, anything that you want it to, you can do so, your Facebook, Instagram, and so on. So to do that, you're going to go to apps and you're going to search right here for QR code generator. Now, here it is. Now, note that depending on if you have set this up or not, you may need to go through some other steps. I've set it up on my account already, so it doesn't take me through the necessary steps, but it may take you through some extra steps. So it says add a URL and we'll create a QR code for you to add to your design. People can scan the QR code to reach the URL. So let's say I'm going to add my Facebook page to it or my website. Let me use my website. It can be anything that you want. So I'm going to use my website. Now, the reason I'm coming over here is that you want it to put the HTTP, so ace with ava.com. So what I do, I copy this and then I'm going to paste it back and notice that it adds the HTTP. It makes it a full link that can be used for what you need it to. So I'm going to paste that link here. Remember, it doesn't have to be your website. It can be your Facebook page, anything that you want to take the client to. So here we go to generate code and it just popped the code right there for me. So here you have an update code option. If you wanted to, there's a customize option. So we could change the color from white and you could add another color on it and so on, and update the code once you've made changes to it. That's kind of dark, so we could choose, just know that you're able to change the different colors that you wanted to, and we can update the color so you can use it to match what you have on your screen. So you can add it somewhere in your design at the bottom. Of course, you adjust your design in such a way that it's designed in a way that you can add the code and of course have some text letting the persons using the document know what you're doing, why the code is there and all of this. So you can make the code small and you could say scan the code for more to get more details and so on. But that's just a nice way to be able to have the client be able to get to other information without you having to put it on the thing itself. You could be doing a presentation where you have the code displayed and persons just hold up their phone and scan the code and they're given all the necessary information that you want them to. Maybe it's a download link, a link to take them to download a freebie or so on, but it's just a nice way to be able to add more functionality to your designs by adding a QR code.